I decided to wear black leggings today and my gains were non-existent. My level of confidence went all the way down. But then I remembered that all I had to do was pick some neon colored leggings and shove them up my ass, and everything was much better.
Now I have a question for my people and my community, the Black and Hispanic community, specifically women, because I'm noticing something in our culture that I'm not noticing in other cultures. When did it become okay for us to portray ourselves as hoes and to expose our bodies and to condone hoe activity? And at the same time, we ask men to respect us. And I'm not judging anybody because God knows I'm far from perfect, I'm far from innocent, and I have a past. But it wasn't until my friend called me out and told me, how can you talk about God one second and look how you're dressed the next? So how can you expect a man to, what kind of man do you think is even going to be attracted to you if you're showing everything? If you look cheap, you're going to attract cheap men. So I'm asking, when you post these things, I'm asking you to ask yourself, why are you posting it? And when did it become okay for us to act like hoes?
I think this is a funny perspective because if a lot of women were honest, which a lot of us don't be, if a lot of women were honest, we don't, this whole, I don't need no man, I can take care of myself. Yeah, but you don't want to have to. You would like to be able to feel safe enough financially, emotionally, in a relationship to not have to work how you've been working. That doesn't mean that you become a slave and that you have nothing for yourself anymore. It's just the fact that you trust a man enough to submit, which doesn't mean wilt over and die, but you trust him to know that he's got you. You don't have to be up on your guard in masculine energy. Everyone's like, there's no such thing. Yes, there is. Like, there is. And women should just be honest. It's okay to want this. There's nothing wrong with that. That would be understanding the assignment.
Most of these women love the guy that shows them less attention, but they are more attracted to the guy than the guy is to them. That turns them on. You see how she's saying it with such passion? Yeah, I don't want him to answer the phone every time I call. That's unattractive to her. So she wants the guy to answer the phone every so often. It makes her feel like he's doing something important. That is so strange. I can't wrap my head around why would that turn a woman on. Like if a man really likes you and he answers the phone every time you call and he's able to, that turns you off. I mean, I know every woman's not like this, but I know there's a lot of women like this, and it's just very confusing. It's very
Men over 6'3" have no personalities. They don't.
Why do you have to have one? You're tall. Come
You're
on,
not.
man.
That's what I'm fucking telling you. If you're over like even 6'1", you have no personality.
Name a 6'1" comedian
Your
that doesn't
personality,
exist.
your personality is being fucking 6'1". Dude, I swear to God.
In which countries are women most likely to post sort of sexually provocative images of themselves on the internet and on social media? So the researchers, they put forth various hypotheses. One of them was maybe it's patriarchy. Maybe in cultures where women are treated very poorly, they feel like they have to present themselves in a certain way, very sexually provocative poses and so on. But that's not what the researchers found. What they found was that in countries where income inequality tends to be high, that's when women are most likely to post sexy selfies. And their conclusion here was that when women are competing for a shrinking number of highly successful men, they're more likely to pose in provocative ways on the internet in the hopes of capturing their attention, which is maybe what we're seeing on Instagram and on various other social media apps, where I think there is this sort of tilting towards more and more pornographic adjacent content in the hope of capturing more attention. So I think that a lot of what we're seeing may be due to sort of this overlooked topic of the sexual dynamics in society.